I just had a thought.
Go
Um,
ahead.
so I don't know. I mean, I've always used hash key pairs as in like when you're counting up things.
Right.
But could you have a hash where the key is the one of the letters and the value is another letter, like in the decrypted? Would that work?
That would work. That's another
So,
option.
so if you were just iterating through the loop and matching it into the hash and outputting the other, like the value,
That's
maybe?
another option. You can do that.
Okay.
Malcolm, were you ever able to get your screen share and IRB or Pi running? And Mo,
Uh,
we're just doing a rehash of the Code Breaker challenge. That
should I
was.
share the entire screen or just the Google Hangouts? There's like four options here.
It's up to you. You can share whatever you're comfortable with. If you want to share your entire screen, go ahead. If you just want to share the terminal, go ahead and do that.
All right. So can you guys see the terminal now?
I can see the
Yeah.
terminal.
Okay, cool. So yeah, here's my blank terminal.
So that's exactly the stage I got to, because then I was like, okay, I'm in terminal, but I don't know what to write.
So there's two, so let's go with one of the ideas, right? And then we can all solve it as we go in the different styles. But let's go with one just to play around with the terminal. Let's go with Jessica's idea of just the hash and the key value. Okay. So go ahead. How would we set up a hash, Malcolm?
Well, do we have to name it or do we just?
You could. I mean, you could just name it whatever we're working with right now. Hey, Jared, welcome aboard. So why don't we try a hash, maybe just uh, why don't you name it decoder, and then we'll start playing with that. I'm sorry, I don't know if I was breaking or you were breaking, but um, when you start setting up a hash, and you can give it whatever name you want, but I was just thinking decoder, and we'll go from there.
All right. So what are we? What are the values that we're storing here? The G.
So I think what Jessica's thoughts were using the value, and then there you go, and then the only detail with that is that we need to store strings, right?
Okay. Yeah, because we have to split the.
Yeah. And I don't
So
want to ruin your rhythm here, but I think newer versions of Ruby, you don't have to explicitly use the hash rocket. You can just use the
What is
column.
just the color? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was. That's what. Okay. Thanks for that, man. Appreciate it.
no problem.
now in a hash, would that G and U get interpreted just as a key?
I think you have to double code them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not
Did you
familiar
catch
with
that,
that
Malcolm?
double color.
Yeah, so well, try it out and you'll see what happens. Just do one more and then do H right there, close it out, and then
Hmm.
just do two. Just do two for now.
Okay.
You don't need that last comma there.
Actually, it's okay if you
Yeah,
have the
let's try it
extra.
out.
If you
Oh, the
have the
extra
extra,
comma?
yeah, it will still. I think it will still accept it.
Let's find out. Add the extra comma in there. This is what I love about the terminal.
Try it out.
I love the terminal. Go for it. Yeah,
Oh,
it
awesome.
works. Now, do you know how to assign that to a variable since you already ran it? So let's say you
Um.
wanted to call that hash decoder equals, and then so you don't have to type everything over again. What can you do?
I know, I know.
Please
All
help
right,
me out.
all right. Who know? Hold on. Let's see. Let's try someone aside from Mo. Who wants to try this out?
is it like the symbol that's above 6?
The
That's
single.
above 6.
Sorry,
What,
I don't know what it's called.
That
you
right
mean the
there.
carrot?
Yeah, is it that?
Try it out.
Maybe not. I
I
know.
love to try it out. So nope, it wasn't
No.
that one. All right, do a
Uh,
control C, Malcolm.
yeah.
All right, let's try something else out. Decoder equals. Anyone else want to give it a shot? All right, yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Try using the underscore.
Yep.
Oh,
There, hit enter. And guess what decoder is now?
yeah.
So that's one of my favorite things that I learned about Ruby, that if you ever run something and you don't assign it to a variable and now you do, just do an underscore. It'll assign it to the last return thing.
Uh-huh.
Nice to know.
There you go. So
Yeah,
now
it's
yeah, go ahead.
it's very useful, especially when you want to test things out on the terminal before actually writing a script.
Oh yeah, that's one of I'm always in the terminal for that, especially because there's times when I write a lot of scripts to go through data, so I'm
Uh-huh.
always testing things.
And you can take it even one step further.
Sorry, I'm
That's
chewing on something. Yeah, go ahead. One step further. Sorry, Will.
you can use a double underscore to actually collect the value of to collect the output of the result before the last result.
How far
Oh,
how far
nice.
back can you go?
I think you can go 2 levels, and then after that you have to specify a number
Okay.
with the underscore. But again, it would be good to test it out live, because I've done this with Python. I'm not sure if Ruby does that as well, so it might be good to test it out.
So how does it work?
So let's say you have a variable. Let's say just type in 1,
Okay.
enter, and then 2, enter. Now you want to grab that 1 into a variable. So you would go, for example, a equals underscore underscore. Oops.
Oh,
Yeah, so yeah.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah, that's why I always tell you guys, you have to don't take my words as you have to, because I've worked with a lot of interpreters, and just things are mishmashed in my brain.
yeah. I started playing a little bit with Elixir in the interpreter, and yeah, things get mixed up if you forget about which language you're in.
That would have
But
been really cool though. I like
Right,
the
yeah.
sound of that.
Yeah.
there's
There
all
is.
these gems that help you with all this too, in case with all this stuff. So if you Google some good gems for working in the terminal, like Pry is a really good gem to work with instead of IRB. So if you haven't used Pry before, highly recommend it. I like it. Okay, so let's see. So we have a decoder now that has this hash. So let's go ahead and try to extract the value of G. Let's see if that works. Let's try this idea.
Do we just select the index?
Why don't you try a decoder? How can we get all the keys? It's Ruby and it's a very idiomatic language.
Yeah.
We want all the keys in decoder.
Okay, so here's
Dot. And what do you think the word might be?
Should we try keys?
Try keys. There you go. There you go. So you have these assigned as kind of like these symbols things, right? So try to get the value of G out of there. And anyone can help them, so feel free. Astrid, you want to freshen up your Ruby since you've been working in all these DevOps environments? help Malcolm out here. What do you think we're doing?
Should we map over it?
Okay, that's one option. But what if we just want the value of G? So let's go ahead and try something else.
Right, like just do a loop, like loop over it.
The good thing is we can call it directly, right? So let's try out what happens if we do something like that.
Hey guys, can I ask for one thing?
Yes, Mo.
Can we? Is there a way to put the screen so we can all see it at the same time? Because I don't really know what's going on on Try.
Oh, you're not seeing Malcolm's screen?
I'm seeing it down, but not on the middle of the screen.
Oh, click on his name.
Oh, seriously? Oh yeah,
See, we're all
Yeah.
learning new stuff.
yeah. That is so cool.
There you go. Yeah, I can't believe you were trying to follow along in the tiny little box.
Yeah, that's how hardcore I am, man.
Impressive.
Here you were zooming in on Malcolm's code in the tiny little box just so you could follow. That's intense, man. See, Malcolm, man,
Yeah, that's dedication, man.
dedication. All right, try that decoder, G. I put it on the chat. So there you go. You got your T, right? So
Cool.
let's see. Let me switch back a little bit. So let me do something here, just so we can test some stuff out. I'm going to share my screen for a little bit.
Alrighty.
Okay. So we have this decoder hash, right? That you have, and I think you had a G like that. But what did your G equal? T, U, H, and then we have decoder. Now, let's say we're trying to decode. When we're in our text, we're not going to have symbols. So let's see. Would this work? Coder.
Yeah, this
G.
will work.
No.
Ooh.
See? So if we're scanning through, if we're parsing through our text, like whatever our text is, let's say our text is G, and we're going to assign it to a variable, whatever random variable that is, right? So now if we're trying to find what the decoded is, we wouldn't get it because of the way we set up our hash. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we would need to switch this up to what? And feel free to guide me through this.
To S,
What was that?
to string.
To a string, exactly. So, right, the double quotes gives me the string. And let's throw in, what was GUR, right?
R equals E.
Yeah, what I do. Is it not letting me assign it with the colons? Oh, GTU, yeah, I think it's not letting me assign it that way. Maybe I do need the hash rocket here? I'm doing it with strings?
I don't think so.
I'm doing something wrong.
Hey, what version of Ruby are you using, man?
Ooh, good question. I don't know. Let me see. Here. I'm lazy. I want to type again. 223.
Oh, that's very recent.
It is.
It's weird.
Let's do this again.
It's a bug.
It's a bug, sure.
It's a bug.
All right. So we got this now, right? So let's say our variable that we're testing is equal to G. So now we can go decoder, my variable, and There we go.
Awesome.
So this is the hash idea. Now, how can we go ahead and do this so that we can loop through? Let's just start off with the simple one that we have. We want to loop through this string. Someone take away the terminal from me. I'm gonna stop sharing. So anyone else want to take a stab in their terminal?
I'll give it a try. I'm just trying to find the button.
Sure. It's a little green button on the left hand.
Right. I see it. Okay, gotta ignore my messiness at the moment.
Hey, no worries. No judgment.
Okay. Alright. So we have our decode. I think I've got it defined. Yeah. Oh, I've just got two. The G and the U.
Let's see. All right, so you got two.
I just got two.
You want to go ahead and add the last one just so we can.
Sure. So I know with arrays you can push. Can you do that with hashes as well? Or do I need to redefine?
You can.
Go ahead.
No, with hashes, I don't think you can push and pop, but you can delete.
Can't you just add a new key and value in a hash?
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
Okay, so
before you do that, go back. So go ahead and do decoder,
okay.
and then a bracket together, just a bracket, and what the square brackets are.
Then we want.
And what key do you want?
We
So
want
now
R. Oh, but I need to change mine actually because mine are still
A symbol.
symbols.
got it. So just try this out just so you can
Okay.
see how this goes, and then we'll go back and switch them anyways.
So
Go ahead.
R.
Close
Then-
that bracket. Equals, and then the value.
E.
Try that out.
Oh,
and now go
awesome.
ahead and do decoder and see if that's in there. There
Oh,
you go.
sweet. Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to go ahead and switch those two.
Decoder equals.
Actually, what you can do, you can still use the same decoder, but then whenever you want to compare with
We
a
can
key,
just.
you can just do the 2_s
That's
Just-
true.
to convert the symbol into a string.
Okay. Okay, so if we do that, that would be like the first line within our sort of within our loop.
Yes.
So once we get each, so I'm going to call it a letter,
Sure.
and then letter. Okay.
Sure.
And then we're going to want to find it on the array, find it in the hash.
Yes.
Okay, so we had, no, we're just going to want to return the value of, which is, I can't remember how we just did that. We just called the value before in that.
So we are we looping over the decoder? So the decoder is what is our rules, right?
Oh yeah, we're not
Mhm.
mapping over the decoder.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
we're trying to find our string.
Right.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
why don't you cancel that out and let's just make a string.
Okay.
So
Oh, I think I need to do.
why don't you do something like secret equals, and then that's our secret message. And what
Okay.
was our secret message?
GUR.
There you go.
Yeah.
Attack at dawn.
Okay, secret equals GUR. Okay,
There you go.
so secret is what we're going to map over. Okay, so each letter, then we're going to take the letter and convert it to a string.
Okay.
So now we've got our little, we've got our G, and it's now a string, just to make sure. And then we want to put the letter in.
So let's break it down.
Okay.
Let's just forget about the decoder for a second and let's just look at the secret string.
There you
So
go.
how can we loop over each character all by itself, just to print it out?
You could split.
There you
Yes.
go.
Oh,
Very good.
okay. Yeah, this is always what I do. I try to do it all in one go.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. Oh,
We're missing something there. What are we splitting by? What's our definition of where we want to split?
is it empt?
Yes,
I just want
exactly.
to split on the. No.
Almost, almost. You're very close. So let's say I have this message, right? I'm gonna put this in the chat.
Okay.
A1 BBB 1 CCC. So if I wanted to split that every time I see a 1, wherever I
Okay.
see a 1, I would do something like.
So then you would put sort of like that in the split.
Exactly. So you're not splitting wherever there's a 1. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought without the double quotation that would work the same.
No.
So
No.
I have to explicitly mention the quotations.
Yeah, you have to mention them. Because if you don't mention them, then it's just going to return pretty much the same thing, but just in an array.
Cool. Okay, so that splits them and gives it to us as a string, which means we don't need letter to string.
Right.
Yeah.
But your secret is already a string. The one that
Right.
Mo was talking about was the keys.
Right. Okay. So yeah, so we don't need that whole line. I left that part behind in my brain.
No worries. So we're okay right here, right? So now we have an array of these letters. So now in an array we can iterate over an array.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
go ahead and
Okay.
let's try this out.
That is what I'm going to map over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
That looks better. So now we are just going to have a G, which we're going to want to use our decoder
Yeah.
on.
Now I'll be honest. Mo could fill you in on getting it when that one is a symbol. Well, I would have just gone with a string, but let's try it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both would work the same.
So there you go.
Okay. And then gonna end.
Puts, you need a.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you need the two S.
Okay.
You need the two sim. So
Two sim.
Oh,
There you
two
go.
sim. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So let's try again.
And don't forget the puts.
Ah, yes. Okay. So decoder.
Before you do the decoder,
Yeah.
you want to do a puts.
Oh,
That way we can see it.
I thought I would want that afterwards.
Or you can store it to a variable and
Yeah.
then just print
Okay.
that variable.
It's up to you.
Okay. Um,
Now,
symbol
let's
set.
pause there. What do you want to turn into a symbol?
I want to turn the letter in, not the result.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Okay.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, look what you did.
The.
Yay! I still get 3 nils, but yay!
Yeah,
Okay.
this is because map actually creates a new array.
Right.
So if you just went secret.split and then instead of map you went .each,
Yep.
Okay.
then you would get the THE in an array. Yes.
Okay. I thought I got those the wrong way around. I thought each would give me what I got just now, and map would give me what I wanted.
Well, you can try it. Because like 80% of what I say is actually wrong.
No, you're about a
We've
good
been
50 right
right.
now. Well, you're at a good 50.
Okay. Oh, so it returns the original
Yes,
rather
if you're
than
not
the.
changing anything.
Yeah.
All you're doing is doing a put. So, by the same token, this is the cool part, right? Change your secret to now a string that's called rug, and you can still decode it.
Okay.
Secret equals rug. And let's see what that gives us.
Okay.
I don't know why, but
Oh.
there you go. All right, so time for following along, Malcolm. How are we doing?
Yeah, way to go, Jessica.
Thank you.
Yes. No,
I
don't
couldn't
think
have
you're off
done it
the
without
hook
all your
yet.
input, so thank you.
I would personally, I would have done it a little differently.
Okay.
I wouldn't use split. I would have used indexing because you can still use a string like an array. So you can say, for example, secret 0 will give you R, secret 1 will give you U, and secret 2 will give you G.
Wow.
So I would have actually looped through the size of secret, and then yeah.
Oh, terminal time.
Terminal time, my terminal time.
Your terminal
Yeah,
time.
show us, show
Let's do
us.
that index one.
Okay, cool. Let me see here.
All right, man. We'll do. Take care. Terminal time, Mo.
Screen share.
I want to see this. I want to see this.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
I can see your screen because I clicked on the little box.
Yeah.
Can you do your fonts a little bit larger?
Okay. Is it good enough?
Yeah, maybe one more. There you go.
One more.
You're good right there. Boom.
Okay. So, do you guys know how to clear the screen in Pry?
In Pry?
Yeah.
No.
Usually I just do Control K on my MacBook.
Yeah. I use the dot clear.
Dot clear.
So anyway, so where were we? So we have the secret is attack at, no, it's the other way around, right?
Yeah.
So do we want to encode it or decode it? You guys were what, decoding? Yes, you're
Yeah, we're
decoding.
decoding.
Yeah,
We're
decode.
decoding.
Okay, so the secret was GUR.
Yeah.
Okay, and my rule was the cipher was what? Was the
G
G
equals T,
T
T, U equals H,
U equals H,
and R is E.
R is, oops, E. I can't type today. Okay, cool. See, it works on my version of Ruby. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So we've got the secret here. Oh my God. Okay. So we've got the secret. So what I would have done is something like 0 up to secret.size do letter, and then I would go like so the real. Wait, no, cancel this. Okay, so I would go like the real message will be empty, and then I will go 0 up to letter, and then real append to real the the what the what is it?
Cipher.
Secret of 0. Uh,
I think you need a cipher
yeah,
secret 0.
yeah. So where's I got lost in my own thought. Yeah, cipher secret 0. Hmm. Yes. And undefined method up to. Hey, 0. Oh yeah, 0 up to. I use
There
it
you
as a
go.
range. Secret.size do letter. What? Okay, letter. Okay, then the real cipher secret 0 and boom. Oops. Implicit conversion of nil into string. So where's this? It's complaining. No implicit conversion of nil into string. So
Can
where
you
are we?
can you append to a string? I don't remember. Try just appending to a string.
Yeah. So if let's say where it's a secret. Okay, let's create a new string. So hello, and then world. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, cool. So that's not it.
Okay. 0. So it's secret dot size. We've got 3.
3. So
So
0 to
0,
3.
1, 2, 3. We've got 4 characters in there. 4 characters.
Yeah.
0. So 0 up to 3 do or puts low.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
You
we
know what?
should.
You should do 1 up to secret size. No,
So
0 up
we're
to.
getting 0, 1, 2. So we're getting it 3 times. Aha, 4
That's
times.
why.
That's why.
That's why.
So it's from 1. 1.
No, no, no. Because then you're gonna miss your first character. So
Oh
you gotta
yeah,
do
0.
secret dot size minus 1.
Yeah, true. Up to secret dot size minus 1 to letter, then real append cipher secret of yeah, because I used the hey, wait, this is all wrong. So 0 up to secret size minus 1 do. I need an index here, an I. Then what I'm doing is real append the cipher. What is it? It's the secret of I.
Index. Yeah.
And boom, we've got another error. Wrong number of arguments. One for 0.
Real cipher secret 1. Oh, see, try separating the minus and the 1. It shouldn't make a difference, but
Oh yeah. No, that's right. That's right. You're right. You're actually right.
yeah, it took it as a.
Implicit conversion of nil into string. So we end up with the same thing again. So 0 up to 3 do I real cipher of secret. What's our secret here? Secret
Double
0
check your real.
secret 3 nil. Yeah, so it's grabbing the last 3. So secret size minus 1 2. So 0 up to 2.
This is what's awesome about working in the terminal. You can just start debugging by testing stuff out.
Yeah.
Would length work any better
1, 2, 3.
instead of
Excuse me?
secret.size? Or
Uh-huh.
is length not?
I can use secret dot count. No.
Some of these are aliases, aren't they?
Dot length.
Yeah, I didn't know whether they were,
Yeah, I can use secret dot length. But
but it looks
both are
like it's the
aliases.
same thing.
Okay, so let's wait. So what's the issue here? So no implicit of nil into string. Yeah, so we're getting one extra. So 0 dot up to secret dot length minus 1. So let's just test it out and say puts. We're getting the index. Puts I. Okay, so we're getting 0, 1, 2. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks right.
0 up to secret length minus 1. Do I and real into it what? Cipher.
Cipher.
Yeah, cipher of secret of I. So we're getting 0 is okay. No implicit conversion of
Why
nil
don't you
into string.
just try doing a cipher secret 0? No, a cipher
Cipher
bracket
secret
secret 0.
0. Yeah.
There you go.
So secret 0 is giving us G. Cipher of G.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why?
There you go.
Oh, it's symbols.
Symbols.
Wait a second. I stored them as strings here.
You did, but I think because you're using the colon, it's
Yeah.
giving you symbols.
So I stored them as strings and it's using the.
Oh yeah, it changes them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Ruby version Mo, that's why.
Do I? Okay, so real append the cipher secret of I to sim boom and okay, so real.
Nice.
Oh my
Drum
God.
roll.
I wish I never had this other thought, man.
Very good. All right. Did we all follow that other method? Yeah, Malcolm, how are you doing?
Yeah, I think I got it.
And Royal, I know you're on mute, but feel free to chime in on the chat or come off mute. That's fine. All right, let's play a little bit with Astrid. Any thoughts before I continue a little bit? No? All right, let's play a little bit with Alexandra's way of doing this. So I'll share my screen here for a little bit. And I haven't done this ahead of time, so you can all walk me through this. Let's do the Ruby terminal. All right, so letters. Does everyone know what I'm doing here?
Yeah, you're creating an array of the alphabets.
There you go. So
I think there's a way that's much better than this.
perfect. What is it? That way I can use it.
It's just a.z.
Ooh, I like that. Okay,
But then, again, I could be 100% wrong.
Don't worry. So, for those, has everyone used this before, the %W? Malcolm, Jessica, yeah?
No, I don't think
No, I'm
so.
not familiar with it.
So the %W, all it's doing is it's saying that we're going to create an array, and each space is a new word or a
Yeah.
new item in the array.
Exactly.
Okay.
So if I do this, it's the same as doing letters equals and then pretty much
Defining them
above.
individually.
So it's kind of a shortcut. But what Mo's telling me is that I can even go faster than that by doing W, A, dot, dot, Z. And I kind of trust them on this one. There, a drum roll? Boom. Ah, Mo.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I didn't say this.
Oh, sorry about that.
No. Totally said that.
Don't blame this on you.
So if you actually so if you can do that again, but this time just that's the a dot z within an inner parentheses. I think let me try it on my
Around it?
Z.
Yeah?
So dot each, what is it? We need to do some like a little bit of logic, I guess.
Let's see, hold on. Puts A dot dot Z. Nope. Are we in the right language again? Puts.
Yeah, you need to actually, yes. What you need to do, I just found this on Stack Overflow.
Oh, nice.
So you need to do something like, let me see here. You need to use the 2A, so the 2 array. So we'd go like A dot Z and then 2A. Why?
Do I need to do A?
Oh, you need to encode them in single quotations.
There you go. We got it. Okay,
Yeah.
so now we found a shorter method of doing this. So letters is going to equal A dot Z array.
Uh-huh.
And Jared, so puts rather than print usually keeps you on the same line. We're just testing here, so puts usually just works. Most, I don't know, just I always use puts. Wish I had a better explanation. But puts will will at the end of it will get you into a new line. And that's usually what it is. So I'll give you an example right now. So if I do puts x, hold on. Let's do 0 dot up to 3.
You're missing an O.
Thanks. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3. If I do that same thing with print,
Let's see.
Thank you.
let's see what we get. See
Yeah.
the difference?
Yeah.
Cool. So, so hopefully that helps. So let's go back to this. So we have the letters thing, right? And we have Alexandra was talking about the index of things. So, for example, if we have, what was our code? GUR, right?
Yeah.
So G will translate to R.
No,
G
G should
translate
translate
to
to
T.
T.
Yeah,
So
so-
let's see, letters
I think
index of G.
Maybe index only? I'm not sure. Let me see.
Let's see, index. There you go. Index G and letters dot index. Let's see what the difference is. In T, so minus letters dot index G. So that's what Alexandra was talking about, right? There's a difference of 13. So how do you think we can use this to help us decode this?
So this is the Caesar cipher, right?
Yes,
So what we're basically are doing are just rotating. So we're
exactly.
cycling.
Exactly.
Isn't there a rotate in Ruby?
I'm not sure. We can find out. Let me see. Let me get some thoughts. So, Malcolm, how do you think we can use the fact that they're 13 away from using this?
We could probably do something like letters dot index plus the 13 or something like that.
Yep. Yep, that sounds good. Give me 1 second. Let me just.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's try that out. So let's say we want return letters dot index. Well,
Yeah.
letters dot index. And then we're going to do actually something funky, right? Because we're actually going to do letters. No, 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 no. Sorry. There you go. Letters dot index. Plus, we're doing a plus, right? 13. Let's try that out. Hey, it returns a T.
Nice.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's try this again. The U. Because eventually we're going to hit something that is not going to work.
Yeah, when you.
No.
So we have to figure out how to mess with this. So if we're in U, there's a way to iterate over this. Anyone have any ideas?
I'm looking at Ruby's doc, and there is a rotate method on the string. Let me share that link.
Cool.
But I'm trying it on my version of Pry, and it's giving me an undefined method rotate.
Let's see.
So why is that?
Let's find out.
I have a quick question with Hangouts.
Sure.
With your screen share, I've got because you're right at the bottom, I've got people's faces covering the bottom line.
Oh, yeah.
Is it possible to either hide the face or
So you don't want to see our faces?
well, I'm here to code. That's what I mean.
All right, so there's two options.
I would.
Sorry, just really quick, two options. One is just scream at me and say, hey, the screen's at the bottom, and I'll just do that. And I'll just like clear my screen and we'll be back at the top.
Okay.
And the other option is at the top of the Hangout, there should be like some buttons, and the first one is a red one, and that one says hide participants. If you choose that one, then you'll hide.
Because I don't want to upset anyone, and I'll look at your faces. Can you move your code up to the top?
There you go.
Thank you.
I wouldn't want to see my own face, so.
I hide my own face, so it's fine. All right.
Thank you very much.
No worries, no worries. So, so where were we? We were at the letters.indexg, which worked beautifully, but then the U one didn't work for us. So we can figure this out through code, right? Because then we can say like something like letters.size, and we can figure out if we go beyond that, then start over. You know, we can do some funky stuff with code. Have you found a clean way, Mo?
No, not yet.
So let's see. So let's do letters.index U plus 13, that equals 33. So if If L is greater than letters of size, then we can do something. Then, hold on. If letters,
could you then do something like the result minus the letter size?
yeah. So if L is greater than letters dot size, let's try that. Then what we have is letters dot size minus,
Would it be L?
yes, let's try this. X equals letters dot size minus L. And then we want to put letters X. Let's try that out. And I don't think I did anything. Oh, yeah. T. Got it. So then we can create a little method for this, right? F decode. Decode it. I don't know. So let's try this. If L is greater than letters. Well, this doesn't know what letters is. My brain is dying on me, but you all get the point, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay. So there's.
So, can you do a join on that array? So letters dot join.
Sure.
Or I don't know. Do you want to treat it as an array or do you want to treat it as a string?
No, I think what I was thinking is something like, let me see if I can just, so, yeah, let's just do it in Pry, why not? Letters equals, a dot dot.
It's a
Oh, yeah.
so 2a dot join. It will give you a single string with all the. It depends actually on how you want to treat
Yeah,
the status.
I was just gonna treat it as an array.
Okay.
But I already messed up. Control C. Now,
Secret.
here. Then here is going to be cipher. I'm going to use your word. Equals. Okay. And then here we're going to go. No, this isn't going to work either. Because I need to give it the word size.
Wait.
Wait. Oh, no. So L would equal cipher dot index letter plus 13, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
And then I can do if L is greater than
Alphabet dot size.
size.
Cipher dot size.
Yes, cipher dot size. Sorry. Cipher dot size. Then X equals letters dot size minus cipher dot size. Size minus L. Puts it, but then I gotta return it also. Puts X. Puts letters. I keep saying letters. X. And return cipher.
Return should be outside of the if. No, maybe.
No, I think I can do that, right? else, return, cipher,
Of L.
no,
E,
cipher, yeah, L, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So this will decode character by character, right?
Character by character, yes. So let's try it. Decode it. Drum roll. Let's try G. Decode it, G. Ha!
Nice.
Yeah.
You.
Code it. U. Uh-oh.
Oh.
It was good while it lasted. Let's see. L. L is cipher index letter plus 13. So why is U giving me a T?
So G plus 13. Yeah, I think we.
And this is why you shouldn't code directly.
Yeah. So G and U are actually yielding to the first F. So this L is greater than the cipher.size, and in this case, the cipher.size minus L will yield the same result for both G and U. So it's actually so yeah. We need to do something else here. We need to know the difference of the rotation. Does it make sense? So cipher.
33.
I pasted something in the chat because I got the rotation to work.
Ooh, Astrid.
Yeah, rotate.
Astrid got
Yeah,
something good.
yeah, the rotate. But how come I don't have rotate in my
You have
version
it
of Ruby?
Let's try Astrid.
So who's Astrid?
Me.
You are okay.
13. Letters dot index. G. Huh? Ah! I like this rotate stuff.
Yeah. This is exactly why. Okay, why it's not working? Why is it not working on my Pry? No,
Awesome,
that's
Astrid. Def decoded. Let's do this
no.
again.
Come on, I said that first.
I'm giving Astrid full 100% credit. Cipher equals A, B to A. Okay. And then we can do cipher dot rotate 13
Yeah.
at cipher dot index letter. Good. And now let's try it. Decode it.
Ah, I see. So rotate here works on an array, not a string.
Look at
Right?
that. Decode it. You look at that. So now let's take the, hold on, I think we can do the whole thing now. Hold on, let's see, let's go back here. I'm going to copy the challenge we had. Let me just copy one of the words. Oops.
Somebody's taking pictures.
I saw that. But then again, I was trying to code inside the Hangout window. All right, so new secret equals, boom. Now let's try to find out secret split each decode with F. Uh-oh. Happened. Decoded. Okay, let's find out what happened here. Okay, so that should have worked. Oh, wait. Answer equals secret dot split by each. Answer. Oop,
So
that wasn't it.
yeah, so you are splitting an array that's already splitted. So you don't need the split, you need the each. Secret dot each.
Yeah, but that's a string.
Ah,
That's a string. So yeah, so secret dot each. F decoded. F.
Is it
Hold on.
because we're using single quotes in the split?
Yeah, we can try, but let's see. Let's try that. Quotes. So secret dot split each F decoded. So let's try one by one. So let's see.
so can you try to puts or does the decode already puts it?
No, the decode doesn't put it.
So try to put it up. Try to puts it.
It's a tongue twister. Oh yeah, it's working.
Yes.
You know what? Let's do this. Secret dot map.
Yeah.
Map.
Yeah.
Map. And then we're gonna do a dot join.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. That was pretty cool. Who knew that the answer was saying code newbies? Who could have figured that one out?
I knew that before even the Hangout.
Oh yes. Sure. Just like you
course.
also knew about rotate, right? That was all asterisk. That's all I gotta say.
Really cool.
Well, I hope this was fun. There's
was.
definitely like level 2 challenge, level 3 challenge. Continue checking it out. Hold on, let me post the link again. Unfortunately, I have to call it a little bit earlier because I gotta get back to work. Boo! But let me put the link here. So play with that. Play with the terminal. That's a really helpful tool to learn. I hope Royal, Malcolm, Jessica, pretty much everyone that was new today, that you got something out of this hangout.
Yeah, I
Definitely
really
did.
enjoyed it.
And then Mo's a regular, so I like bugging Mo a lot.
Thanks, man.
You really should check out his AI hangout. When are you starting that, Mo?
We already started last Friday. Actually, we had our first Hangout. It
Awesome.
was a little sad because we were only two dudes. So I look forward to some of you
What
guys
days are you
joining
going to be
us.
doing?
So it's AI Friday. So every
AI
Friday,
That's a horrible day for me. Sorry, man.
5 p.m. Eastern time.
5 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I wish I could join you, but that's never works for me. But if you can, definitely. Mo, if you hang out over there or maybe look through some of the older recordings of Ruby Monday, he did something very interesting with a zombie AI, just in Ruby. And definitely
that
check it
was
out.
really-
That was really fun.
Yeah.
All right, good. So thank you so much. I hope you got something out of it, and we shall see each other next week, hopefully. All right?
Sounds good. Thank you
Nice
so
meeting
much.
you all. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.